Whoa. Oh my god. We get not only a new suit, but a new map. And I'm pretty sure this came out for English already, but I went ahead and I already had this brought up. Somebody sent me a link to it. I just translated it directly. We'll see how this goes. Go ahead and start going on here. Introduction. This is probably going to be translated terribly, so my apologies. Hello pilots, my name is Oda and I am a development director. GW ended and I was a little nervous because I was confronted with the reality that the next holiday is July. But I heard the public, yeah, it gets hot as fuck. But I heard the public information of Mobile Suit Gundam Kukurus Duan's Island. Yeah. You did it. It seems that new aircraft will also appear, so I'm very much looking forward to it. This time we will deliver various update information, including small announcements such as the theatrical, animation, and distribution programs. And, hey, new stuff. Go ahead and list off the stuff here. New MS Delta Plus will join the race soon. There it is in all of its glory from Unicorn. Yeah, there is Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn. The new MS Delta Plus from Mobile Suit Gundam UC Unicorn will participate as an assault machine of cost 650. Now it says assault cost. I'm assuming that's going to be a raid or assault machine, because I looked down here below and it mentions something along the lines of assault as well for some classes. So I'm going to say it's a raid. It might be a raid. Raid or general. No way it's support. One summon says it's a general. Oh, okay, so it might be a general then. Hello, Interskull. I hope the microphone's good enough here. Dongo, what's up, bro? Hello, Dunzo. Yep, just looking at I'm pretty sure this is out in English right now, but I got this beforehand. I just translated it. The new MS Delta Plus for Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn will participate as an assault machine of 650 cost. It is a versatile attack aircraft that can transform into a wave rider form with the ability to enter the atmosphere alone and fly under gravity. Following the addition of the Rizel, okay, I couldn't understand what that was for a second. The Rizel last month, this aircraft is also the MS with, I have no idea what this is supposed to mean, with Liddy Marcinez on board in the play. Okay. Got that Jagan Bazooka on a single pull? Nice. I read that. Now we be patient for the Unicorn Sinanju? Pretty much. This is what that's what it just is. It's like, hey, yeah, it's coming. Get ready. But anyway, explanation of the aircraft. Source: Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn. Sortie restrictions: ground and space. It will be 650 cost. A prototype MS developed by Anaheim Electronics that inherited the lineage of Project Z. Which you guys don't know, I believe it was the Delta Gundam first, and then they didn't actually get made, and then they made the Haikushiki based on that, and then they looked at it again. They looked at the whole Project Z thing again. They remade, or not remade. They made the Delta Plus. The Delta Gundam couldn't transform. This machine is based on the development of plan of the Delta Gundam. Hey, I just mentioned that. And by reintroducing the technology of the Z Gundam series, Zeta Gundam is an aircraft that aims to be completed as a universal attack machine that can respond to all areas. It is equipped with versatile weapons, beam rifle, beam saber, Vulcan, and other beam cannons with built-in shields, grenades, etc. can be used to handle various situations. And of course, they can be used on the ground and space. Which shebangin'? Not much. Seen the video for the Delta, doesn't look at all that cool, just seemed basic. Yeah, I saw it, and I'm not going to play the video because it might crash the stream, but one of my friends said that it doesn't have the drip, but it's looking kind of dry. But I read some of the like some of the stuff it has in the wiki for it, because you know I don't really know too much unicorn stuff. Uh, the Delta Plus does have another beam rifle, so maybe it can have a hidden gotcha weapon, and it seems like it has. Again, they didn't show off the. I don't think they showed off the grenades in the video. They showed off just a basic stun, like stun melee going on. Has a nice looking downswing, nice counter. It's a unique counter. I also read that it has a biosensor, which that can be something. From what I read, the biosensor is not as good as the Neo Xeon biosensors, so maybe it's going to be like a weaker version. Like maybe it just give you a little bit of stat boost. Tried for the Echoist, got nothing but weapons, mildly annoying. No more spinning tokens. Yeah, I just roll for whenever, like on the day of the banner. It's not worth it rolling every other time. Should have waited Bloodletter until the unicorn came out. Maybe you could have tried your hand at that. Save up and get that 4-star. It's probably gonna be 4-star. But yeah, so we got the Delta Gundam coming in, so that's gonna be nice. And now we have a new map as well. Ground map supply base implemented. So we have another base map, and it seemed pretty interesting. I believe this is from Gundam Battle Operation 1, unless somebody wants to correct me on that. We are planning to add a new map supply depot in the upcoming update, but I wonder if anyone is familiar with this name. Oh, okay, here it is. That's right, it'll be a remake map of the supply base that appeared in the previous game. Supply base is my favorite map. Okay, well now we know it's his favorite map. This map, I don't know why map is capitalized. This map is a base built in a desert area, and it consists of a above ground area where various facilities are built, in an underground area where supplies are stored. Each area has its own characteristics and requires different turns, so we introduce them here. Check the comments real fast. Proto Stark with a bazooka hits for almost 5k. Dunzo, you really like to tell me things that I already read. I seen your comments, bro. And yeah, I know, because I played the Proto Stark too, with a Jaken bazooka. What if later it gets the Magnum as a primary, but breaks the head or legs since there's no arm damage? Jesus Christ. I don't know if that'll be worth it. Doubt it, knowing my luck will get more weapons, so new map. Yeah, funnily enough, this is the first map I ever saw in relations to battle operations. I watched Flailthroughs play it. I believe he picked the Guian for that map. I hope we get that mining map from the first game. That one looks interesting. The one that people tell me is not good, but GBO1 big map with underground area. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. But here's the features of map 1 underground area. The ground map that serves as the main battlefield has a relatively open terrain, and facilities and containers that block the diagonal line are arranged in various places. Some buildings are more than twice as tall as the MS, so support aircraft and firing aircraft can have an advantage in firefighting by taking such a high position. Assault aircraft and fighting aircraft. Okay, so assault aircraft. This is what makes me think that the Delta Plus might be a raid. They call it an assault machine. But yeah, assault aircraft and fighting aircraft are effective in approaching enemy aircraft using shields such as facilities. Sniping from high place is powerful, but if the opponent realizes the position, you'll be hidden in the cover and the opportunity to attack will be greatly reduced. So if you notice a sniper, change position immediately. So yeah, it looks like a pretty decently sized map, so that'll be a great sniping areas for snipers to be at. And of course there's underground areas two that we'll get to. In addition, there are goods loading entrances connected to the underground area in various places on the map, and you can enter underground from here. Let's use it as a temporary evacuation destination where when you are surrounded by enemy aircraft and in a pinch. So I'm guessing if you get surrounded, you can, I guess, run away. Yeah, you can kite the enemy team. Features of the map 2 underground area. The underground area is a small area where supplies are stored, so it can be said that it's suitable for melee fighting. So basically, don't go in there if you're support. Maybe the Hama Hama. Actually, depending on how tight the corridors are, yeah, Hama Hama would be really good with the mines. Basically, battles are fought in the ground area, but it's a good idea to use it for temporary withdrawal from the front line or surprise attack by stealth aircraft. There's also a loading entrance that can go directly to and from the ground. From here, it is also effective to assault with assault boosters and the like. Please play the introduction so far. I don't know what that means for this. But since the Delta Plus is coming, that means the Delta Chi is not far behind. Yeah. Also watching gameplay from the first game, I wonder if we'll get different weather variations like rain, night, or fog. Maybe. Oh boy, can't wait to not get this map, but get Arctic Base or Underground Base 30 times in a row. Yeah, that's going to be the real shame, you know. Seems like a pretty cool idea for a map. But, you know, Arctic Base. But in conclusion, the update of the content so far will be carried out on Wednesday for me, Thursday for a lot of y'all, on May 26th. Thank you very much for your time on the day, and this time there are two last announcements. The first is the announcement of a collaboration event. Mobile Suit Gundam: The Island of Kukuros Dawn will be released in theaters nationwide from June 3rd, 2022 on Friday. To commemorate this, what the fuck is that? Batoop Batoop 2 will add a collaboration event where you can get the uniform of the White Base Squad by logging into the game during the period. Hey, that's gonna be pretty nice. Maybe you could become a White Base member with this. Try to get limited edition items. I'm hoping we can get like Dewan's ragged ass outfit too. Can we get that? Can we get the Zaku? Can the Zaku use his fists? Can we get like a? You can switch out the Heat Hawk to use your melee instead. Your hands. That'd be really funny. So wait. So what this seems like is that people are going to be underground to avoid supports unless you're a raid. Seems like it. Wonder if we'll get Dewan Zaku, funny face and all. They don't mention it, but that'd be kind of funny if they just give the regular Zaku too, just the ability to use its hands. You can switch out the Heat Hawk. Woo, you ready for the Delta Gundam? Well, it's the Delta Plus, Taru, motherfucker. Excuse me, actually. Anyway, second announcement here. Second announcement is the release of the broadcast program, Gundam Game Fest, a distribution program that delivers the latest information on Gundam games, which I think these guys just gave us ours. Will be distributed simultaneously worldwide at 7 o'clock a.m. Japan time on Friday, May 27th. Wow, this week, I think, right? Yeah. Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation 2 will deliver information including the update contents of May 26th. It is released at 7 a.m. and the viewing difficulty is a little high, but please watch it if you like. And the three games that they'll show off is SD Gundam Battle Alliance, which I honestly, we should have got more information on this in the first place. That one I know the least amount. We had Gundam Evolution, which I'm hoping they will release a console test date. Maybe just straight up the release date of the game, please. And Gundam Battle Operation 2, which will include the contents of this update. That's it. Please wait for a while until the next update. Development Director Oda. So yeah, short and sweet. Got a new suit. We got the Delta Plus, and we also got a new map. Well, a new in quotations, an older map, but new for GBO2. Let me know y'all's thoughts real fast, and I'll read some of y'all's comments. Funny enough, though, I had to look back at the comment real fast, Pivel, about the funny face. Apparently, they're making another Robot Damashi anime line of the Zaku, but they're making it from, I think, from Dewan's Island, so it's got the really fucked up face. And it comes with the what is it called? The Juggin or the Luggin? The Luggin vehicle, the one that's like a stealth bomber, I think. And honestly, I really wish Robot Damashi released a vehicle package like they did with the Federation weapons and Xeon weapons. I think they could really do that, having anime lines of like the Magella tank, some DOP fighters, which they did have the Dodai, but I think that only came with a goof. It was like a special package. Hopefully they make the underground area one way in, one way out. One way in, one way out. Shite will be like a gladiator coliseum. Yeah, I'd have to see it to see what they'll do. Zaku gets new weapons. It gets some rocks and enhanced blow. That'd be hilarious. See, if they just add like Dewan Zaku by itself, 100 cost. Rocks in the fucking fist. 1-inch punch. What if there were more raids that threw hands instead of a beam saber or axe? Well, you have to come up with some. I think the only thing that I can think of off the top of my head right now is what is it called? The geese from Double Zeta. The one that you actually no, that one uses like a pipe. That'd still be pretty funny. Its range weapon's just throwing rocks. Yeah, the rock toss. And yeah. For some reason, Battle Operation 2, GBO2 is translated as Badoop. Badoop 2 is the Delta hover suit. Did not look like it in the video. They'll most likely show the console date for Evo on Gundam Fest, and hope they show new units that might come. That would be kind of cool if they, for the console, they release another suit. I really hope we get a G Gundam suit. I really want a fucking G Gundam suit so bad. Please. Or let the Hidolfer. I'll take the Hidolfer. Maybe like the At guy. At guy's not my favorite amphibious suit. I'll take it. I'll take any of the amphibious suits. Fuck it. I'll take the Lego from Seed. Apparently there's some kind of poll they had, and people didn't recognize, like it's some kind of trivia thing, and people didn't recognize that the Dom Trooper was from Seed and not the UC timeline. Which is weird because the Dom and the Dom, they have two different names. The Dom and the Dom Trooper. Anyway. Thought the Delta Plus would just be a resell, but 650, a little miffed. It's a raid, but I was going to hold on to my tokens anyway. Okay, so is it confirmed a raid? Is the English patch finally come out for the website? There's that one Zaku 1 variant with spike nickels. Oh yeah, that's true. That'd be cool. Maybe we can have the same downswing as the Zaku Diver, which does a tackle into the uppercut. That'd be fucking sweet, wouldn't it? I like that a lot. Because OG Dom, it isn't the best Dom, but people confused it with the people thought the Dom Trooper was from the UC timeline. Even I didn't realize. I don't even know like the seed suits half the time. I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember the Dom having a built-in beam cannon on its bazooka. That's kind of weird. Also, why does it have exam? That's not from the UC timeline. But yeah, so far, for anybody that just came in, it's a very short update. We have the Delta Plus coming in. 650 suit. Seems very basic. Like, very basic. But maybe they'll add something to it, because I did read that I think it had a biosensor. So maybe they'll do something with that. But yeah, you have a beam rifle, melee, Vulcans. It does have grenade launchers on its shield, so that could be a thing as well. You can use it in both ground and space. It can transform as well. So it's definitely going to be. It seems very simple, but I think it's gonna beat the A1 in being a little bit more complicated. A1 is very, very simple. And of course, we got a new map, ground map, supply base or supply depot. You have a above ground and a below ground area. Above ground will certainly help out supports, and low ground seems to very, very much favor raids. So be careful, and also stealth suits. Oh, and if you log on during Kukuru's Dewan's Island stuff, you can get white base crew outfits. So I believe, what was her name? I can't remember. Not Sayla, and not Frabo. Why can't I remember her name? The one that pilots the ship in front of Bright Noah. For some reason, I can't remember her name, but I remember her face. I believe that's her outfit, and that's Amro's. You know what, to be honest, that might be just Sayla's outfit, too. The female Federation outfit, pink. That's how you know it's for females. Because of the 70s. Mr. Bossman himself. I don't know what that entails. Might just skip the suit, to be honest. Well, I mean, it seems like one of those kind of suits. It's like a Harbinger. Like, it's the Silver Surfer GBO2. You know Unicorn's coming. So, why would you get this? Oh, that's a question I'm asking. That's not like, why would you ever get it? Some people might want it because, you know, Delta Plus. Delta Plus has some fans. Suit's kind of meh. Looks like the last three we got. Yeah, again, looking at the video for it, it seemed very basic. Not as basic as the the Zeta A1 though. Can't wait to wear the pink outfit as a dude. Hell yeah. Dudes who wear pink are cool. I just want to see what GBO2 will reveal in Gundam Fest. I can't think of anything else but an early look at Anniversary. Mirai? Yeah, I think that was it. I think it started with an M. Thank you, Shintab. Hope I pronounced that right. I remember like most of everybody else except for her. The last episode I watched involving her, I believe it was Bright Noah got sick. Well, he got sick from exhaustion at White Base, so she had to take over for him. And it kind of sucked at first, and then she got better at it. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming in her skull. Early look at Anniversary. Oh, hey King. I will get the Delta Plus in the next year or so from Recon Crate, so meh. Vargal, it's a Unicorn One Eye unit. A worse moon. Finally is a raid, yeah. Ortega. I don't know why I'm getting flash. When I saw your name, I know you commentated before Ortega, but I just noticed your name and I just get flashbacks. I've been playing Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3 and fucking almost every match fucking Ortega shows up along with the other the Trigoons, right? Them or Yazin squad. Fuck them both. There's one part where one of three of the all the Yazin squad showed up, and then one of them had no health for some reason. Excuse me. I guess their health carries over from last missions, but yeah, I literally just one-tapped them and they fucked off after that, so... I remember Mirai randomly had a relationship with Slegger all of a sudden with no build-up towards it. I mean, we'll see when we get to it, because I gotta get to that part in the show. I actually did watch the first compilation movie. I'll be honest, I kind of prefer the series over the first compilation movie, but maybe the other two compilation movies are better. Definitely animation-wise from what I heard, but I'll give them a shot after I finish the series. Maybe Sinanju Stein and lead up to Anniversary? Yeah, I can see the Sinanju Stein. Ready for the new map? Oh yeah, I'm ready for it too, King. I'm assuming you're gonna absolutely love it, being underground, getting up close to people to fucking whack them, right? Bright Noah is the real UC pro tag. He's been through a lot of shit, you know. I predicted it so hard that I was going to be a Delta Plus. That Delta Plus is going to be a raid. I mean, I knew it wasn't going to be a support. I mean, just going off looks alone, so it had to be a general or a raid. Honestly, I would assume a general, but I guess they want the unicorn to be like the general. So they're going to have the Delta be the raid. Maybe because it's, related to Haikushiki, they want it to be a raid. Arbitrarily make it the raid. But who knows. Damn, we jumped up in viewers, so let me go ahead and review what's going on here. We got the Delta Plus coming in, as you can see here. Cost of $650. Apparently will be a raid. Comes with beam rifle, Vulcan's beam saber. I'm assuming it comes with the grenades on its missiles. On its missiles? What the fuck? Grenades on its shield. It also, I forgot to mention, it has a beam on it. It has a beam cannon in the shield as well. So that's actually decent. You have 2 stuns there. If the beam rifle here doesn't stun uncharged, and well, you have the shield to work with. Also has a wave rider form. New map, underground. I said underground base. Technically, it'd be supply base, supply depot, you want to call it, from GBO1. Got an above and a underground section. you'll definitely notice which suits will be more used in certain sections of that map. Holy shit, I went back to the chat and just jumped up by a lot. Is Gundam Unicorn narrative UC timeline or standalone? I believe it's part of the UC timeline. Although you'll be forgiven if you don't know, because it really just kind of fucks off by itself. Doesn't really help itself lead into anything. Maybe the manga. I don't know. I haven't read that. Finally, one of my favorite suit next to the Rigazi. Hey, at least you got something there, Mattia. Hope I pronounced that right. Wouldn't it be interesting if Unicorn was a general? When it transforms, it becomes a raid? I don't know. I don't know how type switching would go for this game. That's something I would have to see how they would implement it. They'd probably implement it terribly. At this point, I've resigned myself to all my favorite units getting turned into supports. Yeah, sometimes you just have to cross your fingers, because when you see a support tag on your suit, more than likely they're gonna get bullied. Oh hey, I just got subscribed. Thank you. I can't read your name, unfortunately. It's in Japanese. But thank you for subscribing. It's pretty cool looking, I guess. I'll say that. It's pretty cool looking Japanese letters or words. Maybe it's a sentence, I don't know. Murderous screams from down below. If you can hear people screaming Bloody Mary, it echoes. I wonder how the sound... I wonder how sound will... if you had headphones on, will you be able to hear people moving below you? That's something they'll have to think about. That would kind of ruin a lot of stealth suits, you know? Because you guys don't know, you can actually hear a lot of suits near you if you have headphones on. Delta Plus is actually part of the family. Hakushiki, yep, Ortega. We discussed that. That's probably why it might even be a raid. Imagine if you could stand on a Delta Plus when it's transformed. That would be dope and cool. Why have they not done this yet? Some of the suits that you can ride on, if they have the Anksha in the game, I really fucking hope they let you ride on the Anksha. That'd be so fucking dope. Please, let us do that. Work more like a team, you know? Will it have the Hakushiki quick kick for the downswing? Nope, it does not have the kick. It has a typical kind of down slash. Looks like the new Gundams almost. At least I'm assuming that's a downswing. So will the Banshee be a raid as well? I have no idea. Bloodletter. Hoping Delta Kai is coming soon. One could hope. Shintab. From the promotional video, Delta Plus has a standard Federation downswing, it looks like. It would basically be like how Exam Custom works in Psycho Frame, but longer and stronger. Ice Delta Plus. See if anything else comes up. Oh yeah, I also finished my my Scope Dog Red Shoulder Custom model kit. I gotta say, the hands for that fucking sucked. I hated making those hands. The rest of the suit was fine. I had to drill holes in it. It said to do a 2mm drill, but it turns out you had to do a little bit bigger than that for the parts to fit in. But it looks damn good. Watch Votems. I saw a video, and though I love transforming suits, this one doesn't interest me that much. That's fine. Yeah, again, for me, it doesn't seem... It seems very basic, but especially for $650, but we'll have to see. Jesus, everyone be ready for NTD. Imagine a Dom Nominees on top of the Anksha when transformed. They'd probably have to limit it like how they limit the... oh god, what's the weapon called in space? Only a few suits... If you're too big, you can't pilot it, but the one with the beam cannon attached to it. They'd have to do something like that. Or else they'll get a Gundam Online where you have the Zoc on top of a fucking Dodai. Or no, no, I think it was a Dodai, not a base jabber. That shit was hilarious though. Have you guys seen some of my my Gundam Online streams? Kind of hoping for the Unicorn will be a raid. Not a fan of generals that much. Unicorn is on the way. Yep. I'm hoping for SD Battle Alliance info soon. I am too, Robert. They told us pretty much nothing, and I'm kind of hoping we get some stuff out of it. I'm not hoping for. I'm gonna keep my expectations down low. It is Bandai. Bandai doesn't do a lot for things that aren't called Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. So the it might just be like a very simple like multiplayer Musai game or Muso, whatever you want to call it. The weapon platform, I believe so. Bloodletter, the one on space maps with the big cannon. Out of left field, the devs add Unicron as a boss. Having Transformers crossover? Jesus Christ. I don't think the... actually don't think they'll be able to beat him. Earth's kind of fucked at that point. Isn't it just called the beam cannon platform or something? I believe it actually has a name, but... You guys know what I'm talking about at least, so there's that. If that is an ability for Angsha, they'll probably limit what can ride it. Like the Skewer. Thank you, Zergler. That's what it's called. The Skewer. And I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but... That's what I'm assuming they would do for the Angsha, is having certain suits right on top of it. That way you can't have Zamos riding on it and heavy staggering people. Even though that would be really fucking fun. And they should let us do that. Maybe an unrestricted. I swear, the Delta Plus this early? Oh, yeah. Again, like I mentioned, Silver Surfer over here, coming to warn us of Galactus. Oh, thank you, Demon Mind, for subscribing. Demon Mind 83. Unfortunately, I don't have a funny sound clip to play. But thank you. I hope we get all 3 Unicorn units eventually. I want the Banshee with the claw. Oh, I'm sure we're going to get Obsidian. I'm sure we're going to get all 3 of them. What typing they are, I don't know. And I think the Banshee and the Banshee Norn will be 2 different suits. Or 2 different, units. Actually, are they technically? Again, I'm not too familiar with the unicorn shit, so... What do you think? What do you think they'll do for a boss? Neozong or Shamblo? I think the Shamblo would be easier to implement. For people like to play ground, you can have that. Honestly, maybe when they start getting to narrative, maybe they can do the Neozong or Zeong. My bad. I'm interested in variants of the Unicorn or Banshee. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to get the full armor. Or, is it called full? I think it's full armor Unicorn. Getting drive-by by a Zamel? Yeah. Came in the wrong neighborhood. You got the fucking Zamel on top of an Angsha and just blast your ass. Waiting for the thing to be A1, but in space. I don't think it's going to be as basic as the A1, so... I don't think it's going to be that basic. I think maybe it'll be the new A1. Poor A1. A flying Zamel on top of an EZZ transformed versus a Nomides on top of an XS transformed. Who wins? What do you mean by... Oh, an EZ... Okay, I think the EZZ is going to win. EZZ got damage control. And you got the Zamel. The Zamel can fire more shots than the Nomides. Imagine a full armor and Norn will be supports. Why do you think the Norn will be a support? Full armor Unicorn gotta happen. Yup. Banshee Norn has more Psycho Plates. Alright. I can definitely see that being a raid then. Supply base looks like one of the GBO1 maps. That is correct, Croissant. It is a previous map. Oh boy, honestly, I'm salivating about the possibility of full armor Unicorn in GBO2. Hell yeah. I can't wait too. Neozong. Full armor Unicorn will probably be support. I'm assuming so. Looks like it. LeBron James and Don Cheadle, the multiverse. Okay, so I heard that LeBron James got leaked. And honestly, why? I get it because of tunes or whatever. Why not Michael Jordan, though? Come on now. Give me my boy Michael Jordan. Give me the one with the Monster Squad. Apparently Godzilla's in there, but not... Isn't King Kong owned by Warner Bros? It's kind of weird Godzilla's leaked, but they don't have King Kong. I guess, you know, Godzilla's got like a more established name, but, you know, King Kong's like owned by them. Oh, dude, Sinanju. Yeah, Sinanju might be coming. Well, not might be. It's definitely going to be coming. Wonder if they add the silver bullet. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure the silver bullet will get a special look at, like maybe at the end of the month, be like, hey, here's a silver bullet. Gets on a little update page. Problem is, the full armor unicorn is probably going to be limited to space only. You'd be surprised, Emperor Champion. The Hazel 2 is supposed to be a space only suit, but they made that on the ground. Yep, JKL, the Delta Plus is here. What if the Dovin Wolf got its hands weapons? I'm surprised it didn't. Anyone got an English link to the article? I'm not sure if it's up. To be honest. Maybe it is, but Phoenix would most likely be a support. I love seeing Barbatos in this. Oh, you'd love to see the Barbatos? Maybe if they include the other UC time, or not other UC timelines, the other timelines. Otherwise, it wouldn't be in. About to use his ammo at 550. Let's get some. I pray for your safety, Arm. Full armor unicorn perfectibility releases. Still gets cooked by the O. Hey, don't doubt the O. O's badass. Piloted by a groomer. How many Federation officers are in the Black Book? For the Titans Island. LeBron James versus Godzilla. Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, which one did Godzilla play basketball against in the comic, in that little comic strip? Can't remember. Hey, Big Ross. Everyone be ready for the Optimus Prime colored unicorns. Gundam Breaker 3 has plenty of those in the Coliseum. Oh god, yeah, there's gonna be a fuck ton. I have 107 tokens. Do we probably have enough time to get to them to 200? Maybe. Who knows? Sinanju or Unicorn? Honestly, I prefer the looks of the Sinanju more, but I don't like them both, personally. Okay, Piffle with the fucking ultimate showdown. Old Godzilla was walking around Tokyo City like a big playground. Hit him with a Batcom grenade. Godzilla got pissed. I remembered using to do the one part where all the people come to Chuck Norris. I used to do that part perfectly. It was like Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White, Monty Python's Holy Grail, Black Knight, Mr. Mussolini, and the Blue Meanie, Cowboy Curtis, and John B. the Genie. The RoboCop, Terminator, Captain Kirk, Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger. Something, I think Ted and Logan, The Rock, Oxbach, and Hulk Hogan. Came out of nowhere lightning fast and they kicked Chuck Norris' cowboy ass. I think I got that right. Hopefully. 229 tokens saved up. Hey, I wonder if the armed armor D would work on a Phoenix variant. Maybe. I only got a level 1 Zamel. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, then definitely rest in peace to you, sir. Alright, I'm about to see y'all at the next Spectator Chill stream. See you, Arm. Weak. I have 390. Oh, okay. We got a wizard over here saving up his tokens. Shrock. Scirocco, enemy's first Discord mod. Oh my god. Oh, hey, we actually hit 50 viewers. Hey, thank you guys for... that's actually an achievement. I think this is the first 50, maybe? Thank you guys for tuning in. I guess I'll real fast show this again. We have the Delta Gundam coming in from Unicorn. It will have the beam rifle, beam saber, Vulcan. I'm assuming it will have the grenades and the shield, and does use the shield beam in the video. And GBO1 map returning with the supply base or supply depot, above ground, underground, all this stuff. And hey, if you come in during Kukuru's Dewan's Island promotion, you can get some white base outfits. Now you too can look like you stepped out of the 70s. Late 70s, early 80s. If there was a non-UC suit they could add, what would be your top pick? G-Fighter. One of the... No, not G... Actually, no, not G-Fighter. My bad. G-Gundam. G Fighter should be in this game. Actually, give me the G Fighter. But I'd have one of the G Gundams in. Give me the Shining Finger. It's like a Shining Finger raid. Fucking command grab his ass, blow off the head. So when he does the grab, it instantly knocks your head out. Like, you can't use your head anymore. Like, if you have an exam suit, you can't use exam anymore. There you go. That'd be awesome. Usually you don't see a lot of head breaks in this game, but that'd actually make head breaks, like, relevant. If you have a suit that can instantly break people's heads like that. Heat end. Just waiting to EZZ the unicorn. Jesus Christ. I swear I will color the unicorn like the Banshee and vice versa. Just reverse color it. I think if you want to guarantee spin for Nanju and Unicorn, that'll be like 390 tokens, and 7 step ups are 195. Damn. I only have 100 tokens. I will grind this whole summer and waste my time, bro. Oh, well, alright. I'll hold you to that. Croissant. I finished grinding my dailies today, and now I've reached 501 tokens, so I'm done. Jesus Christ. Would like to see the Gelgu Vertex, I cannot pronounce that, Kurnos? Nos? Powered by Nos? And the Xanthos in the game? Yeah, I like to see the other Gelgu Vertexes. I'm pretty sure that one of those is the JN one, right? Gelgu JN. I've always had better luck not doing the step-up drops for stuff. I usually get the event suit first try. Yeah. I've noticed some people, they just do a single drop and they'll get it like instantly. Federation News headline: Paptimus Scirocco, strongest misogynist, dies in battle with the world's largest Dorito. You know what? It's not the weirdest thing to happen in the UC timeline. Nether Gundam. You streaming on Friday? Yep, Martin. I will be streaming. For those who don't know, every Friday we do a spectator stream. 2 weeks ago, I actually streamed Gundam Dynasty Warriors 3 with a friend. We're thinking about hitting up another stream sometime soon. I was thinking about, somebody suggested Federation vs. Zeon story mode, or Gundam vs. Zeta Gundam, which I actually have both of those on the PS2, and my friend does have ways to stream using a PS2. So we're thinking about that. Unless you guys have another game. It doesn't have to be Gundam related. I gotta tell you guys that right now. It doesn't have to be Gundam related. Let's see. LOL, some guy tried to fight with me on GBO. He was a bad player in space, yet he fights with me on Y through. I picked a QA and defeated my rival with getting top. I didn't see him get any. Well, that's the sad reality, Taru, is that the QA, it's just, it's damaged goods at this point. People see a QA and they think bad things about it. Even though it's decent now with the Gelgu beam rifle. Or not Gelgu, my bad. The Gyaradoga. Uma and JN Gelgu Vertexes? Alright, thank you, King. I knew one of them had to beat the JN, because you guys keep mentioning that one to me. One is Uma's Gelgu, and the other is the... Okay, wait, you told me that. The MS-14C1A upgraded to Vertex. The most tokens I've saved up was round 200, but spend it all on the Beyond Custom limited drop. Worth it. Hey. You got the Beyond Custom out of it. Unrelated, but I started Mellow Ink and it rocks. Yeah, Big Ross. It's if you guys don't know, Armored Trooper, or not Armored Trooper, Armored Hunter Mellow Link is free on YouTube. The whole series, all 12 episodes. You don't have to have an account. You can just watch it. I do recommend it. It's completely separated from Armored Trooper Votems. Armored Trooper Votems is a really great show. I even though it's a meme on this channel that I tell you guys to watch it, please do watch Armored Trooper Votems. It's a really great show. And you can find the complete thing, minus Mellow Link, for like $40 on Amazon. I highly recommend it. Also, speaking of Big Ross, I finished my my Red Shoulder custom wave production model kit, the 135 scale. I really hate the hands on that. Everyone wonders how NTD will work. Maybe automatically to respond to other new type MS by transforming. It could work like it'll activate at low health, as usual, biosensors and stuff. And it'll work like the O's, where maybe people just lock onto you a lot slower. Because completely negating new type stuff would be kind of weird. Balance-wise. Skill issue on that guy? Diagnosis skill issue. I'm pretty sure on Friday we get more info on GBO Evolution and SD Gundam. I believe that's what they mentioned, Martin. Down below here. Yep, that would be Friday on Japan time. 7 o'clock a.m. Japan time. That's what the translator put it. Thank you, Google Translation. Let's see. Most I've saved was around 600 individually on 2 accounts. God damn. Vainest biscuit. New map is a redo from GBO1. Yep, that's what we were discussing earlier, Sundowner. It was used on the Zeonic Front situation battle. Ooh. That's cool. Man, I have 40-ish tokens, and these suits are doing their best to not let me save. Well, I'll tell you right now, Provocate, save right now for Unicorn. If that's one of the suits you really want, save for Unicorn right now. Hot take, I don't care for the Unicorns. I'm going to be honest, Sundowner, I really don't care for the design-wise as well. I mean, I told you guys I don't know anything about Unicorn, but... or too much. But, you know, it's cool to see everybody excited for... the people that are excited for Unicorn. They're getting their due. And some of the suits do look kind of fun that we got from Unicorn. I'm ready to see Situation Battle in GBO2. Yep. I'm ready for Evolution. Such a good game. Oh yeah, Martin, I can't wait for Gundam Evolution. Holy shit. Fucking give me that game already. Unfortunately, I can't stream it. Maybe if they allow me to do the regular, like, if PS4 will allow me to stream it, I will. Maybe that can be a new chill stream thing happening instead of just GBO2. Because right now, what I usually do for streams right now, the OBS, it's really fucking up when I try to do gameplay. So, I have to find a new way to stream. If they did the shields for the Unicorn, how will they work? Be interesting funnels. Maybe it could be like the new Gundam funnels where you can activate it, or maybe lock on and shoot. There's a few ways they can do it. I'd rather have STDs and not be able to have the turn A be the last MS on April Fools after the game has died. Jesus Christ. Just means that you gain access to second melee weapon when NTD activates. I forgot. Probably be like the Dominance's box blade range, since it's just a beam saber in the arm. I can feel the Delta Chi in my bones now, Dongo. Yeah, you can get the feeling of something when you see this come in. I mean, we knew Unicorn was coming, but man, this is absolute confirmation. 100%. Breaking GBO2 update. GBO2 gets atomic bazooka. Char Aznable says, let there be nukes. Oh my god, imagine. Imagine. I know in Gundam Online, it could use the nuke. But GBO2, Jesus Christ. Hey, did I? I'm ready to take on Unicorn and Sinanju in my level 5 gym. I pray for you, sir. Little fun fact, Zaku 1, Garrett Stutzer, or Garrett, I'm just going to say Garrett Schmitzer, there we go. Didn't exist in GBO1, I believe. In the situation battle, was replaced by the Commander Zaku 1. Also, the Mudrock was the prototype version. Ooh, okay. Sup? Oh, I already said hi. You're saving for the Unicorn because you like the suit. I'm saving up because it's going to be meta. We're not the same. Damn. I mean, that's probably true for a lot of people. I'm guessing the Unicorn shield funnels will be like the shield bits on the Moon Gundam, with NTD just being another exam function. Yeah, like, there's a few ways I can see them doing it. Do you think the full armor Gundam will be usable on the ground? I think so. We've seen that they're not opposed to adding suits that are supposed to be used in space on the ground, And we've seen them literally just make 2 space-compatible only suits usable on the ground. So I have no doubt in my mind that they might make the full armor Gundam usable on the ground. It would be cursed seeing a Thunderbolt suit on the ground. I like to see like some of the Thunderbolts. I think the Thunderbolt Gym would actually be a really good suit in this game. If it worked like how it did in GBO1, where it can like pull its shields forward and be like a shield for the teammates. It's Morbin time. I can't believe Morbius made 40 more billion dollars at the box office. I'll take my Agzaku commander and butcher the unicorn. Bet. I bet you, King. Bet. I think that the unicorn will glow green at low HP, and it'll be able to use the funnel shields as weapons. Yeah. Like I said, there's a lot of options on the table how they can make it work. It'd be really weird if they add something completely new. Like maybe if somebody locks onto them, it will then activate. So that way it requires at least somebody to use a new type power on them. I'd say that the NTD skill will work like Exam, automatically transform the unicorn into the green color version when at low health like Biosensor. Thunderbolt Gym was in GBO1? No. I just like to be on there. Yet they're too cowardly to add ground suits for space. No space goof. No space GOG. Fuck off game. No space GOG. Thunderbolt Gundam on ground would be quite strong. Yeah. Also #1 on Apple TV Plus, baby. Wait, who? Talking about Thunderbolt? Because I can't be with only 42 people. Unless Apple TV's been really down in the dumps. Underwater Atlas Gundam. I'd love to see the Atlas Gundam. I know Stefan would be really excited to see the Atlas. Single spin Bruno Gun Kai. You lucky motherfucker. Yeah, that might work. If you're locked on, you go to NTD or you activate it manually at low HP. No Angelo Zulu. Ah, haha, fuck you. I'm kidding, son. No. I mean, at least whenever you do get it, you'll have that. Unless the game doesn't want to give it to you, like it doesn't want to give me weapons. I never get the new weapons unless it's like months after. That's how it was with the new Gundam Bazooka. But anyway, man, there's a lot of comments there I had to read. A lot of new people I think coming in. But Morbius Twitter announced it was #1 on Apple TV. It's Morbin time. But anyway, I think I'll go ahead and try to wrap up the stream. Still waiting for the Jesta. Oh yeah, I know that one's gonna come too. I'll go ahead and say everything that happened again on the stream. The Delta Plus is coming in. It's assumed a raid at 650. Usable on both space and ground. Seems pretty basic. It has the beam rifle, beam saber, Vulcans. It does have the beam shield weapon. It can transform into wave rider form, and I'm assuming it can use the grenades on its shield. New map is from GBO1, supply base or supply depot. Got a above ground and underground. It'll be nice to try out this map. This is the first time, my first ever experience watching a Gundam Battle Operation game was Flail Throughs. I think he played the Gian on this map, or maybe something else. I just remember this part specifically, going in the underground through the ramp. And whenever Kukuru's Dewan's Island comes out, when they're doing their promotion, you can get Amuro's, or I forgot her name already. You guys told me that. Mersai? Her outfit. Or Sayla's. It might be hers too. And you can get their Federation outfits. It'd be awesome if you can like wear the pink, even though if you're a dude. You can troll bomb plant somebody, you can kill them when they're coming in, and notice that you're wearing your nice pink outfit. and all that good shit. Oh, and Gundam Game Fest is coming on Friday. Still waiting on the gun cannon heavy custom to be added. Hey, that's something. Just a cannon is going to be a awesome support. I'm hoping. You never know with supports. POV, you got 8 Jagan variants, but no Jagan bazookas. Fuck that. God damn. Gustav Carl will be sick? Yeah. I wouldn't mind that. Do you think they will add the suits from Witch of Mercury down the line? I don't know. I don't know anything about Witch of Mercury. I'm blind on that like I am Moon Gundam. Is it going to be 650? Yep. I'm assuming you're talking about the Delta Plus. Do you think they'll add this? Oh, I already read that one. For me, the Stark Jagan, the Stark Jagan, and Bjarlic Custom were my hot items. Yeah, pretty good suits. Definitely the Bjarlic Custom. Is Witch of Mercury UC? I don't know. It was the Gian. I remember that yeah, okay, it was the Gian. I remember that video as well. My first introduction to GBO2 was Seraphic Zero's GM counter video. Ooh. Speaking of, I believe, why am I forgetting your name? Sync is trying to get me into one of his discords. I'm in Salty Walty's discord now. Trying to get him to watch Votems. I will reiterate, I think the Thunderbolt ad guys would be cool. 300 water supports. I think they would be cool too. Do any other MS use the Bruno Gunkai and Unicorn? I'm not sure, Sundowner. Gilboa Sans Girazulu did, I think. Okay. I probably butchered the fuck out of that name. I want the Unicorn to react to other new type deaths around it. Just gets on its knees and starts crying. But yeah, any other final thoughts on this update from y'all? It's a pretty short update, but yeah, we got 2 big things coming in. New map, new suit, the Herald of Unicorn. Stark Jagan releases, still can't get the Knuckle Bomber weapon to drop 200 tokens later. Yeah, I know that pain. Does Salty get down with Votems? He hasn't watched it yet. He says it looks cool. I told him that he can get it pretty cheap on Amazon. He said that's pretty cool. That's pretty tight. Maybe one of these days I can stream with him, but who knows. But yeah. I'm actually not thinking about doing a stream today, though. Usually, every Tuesday, I try to do a stream. I don't know about today. That'll depend. We are never gonna get the Bondoc, are we? I really want the Bondoc so bad. That actually be a really great joke if, like, the anniversary of Unicorn, they give us, or the anniversary for the game as well. They give they give us the Bondoc, and then they give us the other Bondoc. I kind of want the On from Narrative with a custom beam rifle or SMG, or the camo one that uses the Marisai beam rifle. Oh, custom SMG. Okay. Yeah, I'd fucking love to get the Bondoc. Please. Any news on the map? Just got here. Well, Nocturnal, it's a map from GBO1. You get supply base. It has a above ground and underground. You go underground. It's pretty melee oriented. There's a hole you can jump up from to get above ground, or you can use those ramps. Above ground seems pretty awesome for snipers, and below ground for stealth suits and melee suits, or just suits that are fast in general. They didn't give us a top-down view of the map, unfortunately. Do it for us, Dongo. Maybe. Bondoc is undoubtedly going to be a boss raid, and that makes me depressed. Need my pink and blue claw armadillo. I really wish it wasn't. But we have the Masala. The Masala is really fucking big. I'm just hoping that maybe they can just add the Bondoc. Just something a little bit bigger. Get the Bondoc in there. Final GBO2 release before closing down will be the Bondoc. That'll make me depressed. They should make the Boncock as an April Fool's banner. We need to make a petition to bring the Bondoc in game. Cool. I was thinking they may add the movie island. That'd be a cool idea, actually, to have Dewan's Island as a map. That map had some weird capture points in GBO1. 2 were right next to each other, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the layout at all. But I'm hoping I get to rediscover how it is by playing it. I'll sign that petition. Oh, for me to do a stream today? I was thinking about it, but I don't know. I kind of have to work on a video right now. Afterwards. I use the Gabaldi Alpha at 550, and I don't use the beam rifle. I use the machine gun, the Agzaku. I seen Hitman use it back in, well, I can't remember the name of it at the moment. Why am I forgetting it? Spectator streams. The Bondoc. Yes, Godzilla's new map. It's the map from GBO1. I'll have you take a look at it. There you go. Supply base, above ground, underground areas with a ramp, a big hole in the ground. It's holes. Starring Shia LaBeouf. The Bondoc's head height is 27 meters. It's not much bigger than needed to be added. I was hoping they would. Just please add it, please. Expecting Turn A as the last machine, not even as a banner, just as a free suit, and they all have Moonlight Butterflies, so the devs never have to release another balance patch. Jesus Christ. So they're going to pull a Dragon Ball Fighters where they release like a busted character. Well, actually, no, they released the character afterwards, so they kind of updated the game afterwards, but you think we'll get the Perfectibility Unicorn Gundam in GBO2? I don't know. I have no idea. What the scallop? Safe from sniper fire? Yep. Underground melee coliseum, pretty much. People will be hiding there, get to the other side. I saw an edit where Amuro pulls the covers on the transport truck instead of the RX-78. It was the God Gundam posing. That'd be sick as shit. God, I want the God Gundam in Gundam Evolution, please. That'd be so fucking awesome. Or Master Gundam. Actually, you know what? I think I would rather take Master Gundam so he can do that little dumb tornado attack. It looks so goofy and anime compared to the other robots. Like, you know how it can make little clones of itself? It can do that too. It can do the counter it can do in Maxi Boost where it makes like a it can shield itself and then captures you. Oh, there's so much sick shit. It just sends a big giant fist at you. Why was that not considered one of the first characters as a G Gundam character in Gundam Evolution? Holy shit. They're really missing out on dope ass attacks. I saw I read that one. Hey, you like this map? Nice, Godzillas. They'll be able to walk out through the tunnels. It turns into a really good defensive choke point, actually. Hey. More defensive maps? You mean we can't just move right? Like Arctic Base? What the fuck? This game sucks now. Hopefully not a lot of entrances. There was an art where Amuro, instead of uncovering the Gundam, he uncovered the Turn A. I believe it. You guys see the Barzam one where all the Gundams were replaced with Barzams? So you had the Turn B. Turn B Barzam. Gundam Evolution New MS Master Asia, but he's on foot. Yo, okay, hold on. That would actually be crazy because I'm pretty sure he could actually probably take on some of those suits by himself. Seeing as how he literally cut mobile suits in half using fucking ribbon. I legit have no doubt in my mind, like, Master Ace could actually probably take on some of those mobile suits by himself. I think Death Army could also work in Evo. Rip off Bastion Echo, transforms in the long leg form, or carry or copy a mobile suit temporarily. I don't know. I could see it working. No. I don't know. I don't think there's enough uniqueness to it. You'd have the you get to bash people with the club, and you shoot somebody with it too. I don't know if there's enough going for it compared to, like, the actual characters of the show, their suits. I hope this map actually turns out to be fun or interesting, unlike Underground Base. I really wanted to like Underground Base. But man, that, if only it was bigger. Master Asia could take on the whole roster. I don't know about, okay, so, on foot, Master Asia would kick everybody's ass on foot. Like, if he was fighting Amuro on foot, Char on foot, like, anybody out of their pilot suit, or out of their suits, he could take on. Any of the pilots, any of them, he would win. However, I'm not sure about new types in their new type suits. I don't know how Master Asia could fare, because Master Asia is not a new type. He's got really fast reaction speed. But that means that, every time you try to attack a new type, they would just move out of the way. On foot, he would kick all... If it was a pilot versus pilot battle, Master Asia wins outright. No matter what. If it's just Master Asia on foot against the mobile suits, there's some I think he'd fucking lose against. Reborn's Gundam could work as a Bastion ripoff, can turn into Gundam or GN cannon form. Ooh. Just found out that its Morbin time is not actually in the movie Morbius. Why are you kidding me? Come on now. Ruined. Actually, no. Morbius still makes $50 billion. Bring the heavy arms custom to Evo. Gatlins will be sprayed. Yeah, that's one of my choices too. The heavy arms. It seems like a perfect choice for a game like Evolution. There's a lot of different things in Gundam. The whole of Gundam they can add. Fuck it, Night Gundam. Give me the Night Gundam. Give me Satan Gundam so I can play Satan in a giant robot game. This map having a full underground area seems cool. Heaven for stealth MS? Yep. Master Asia is literally just a new type in disguise. I know we're going like the memes here, but looking at it seriously, I don't think Master Asia could take on the new type suits. He could take on the new types out of their suits. Yeah, like, I have no doubt in my mind Master Asia could beat Amuro and Char and like every other new type out of their suits. But in their new type suits, I don't know. I don't think he would stand a chance. Now, if they're in regular suits, yeah. For sure. Started watching SSS Gridman. Really like Caliber. I haven't watched that yet. Nothing really interests me to watch it. Even though I play a little bit Super Robot Wars 30, so I know it's related to Ultraman, which I really like Ultraman, but nothing really... Maybe I'll watch the original Gridman. Dynasty Warriors 3 begs to differ in 2. Well, I'm talking about Master Asia on foot, like not in his mobile suit against the new types in their mobile suits. Master Ace is like Chuck Norris. Okay, so yeah, memes aside, looking at it seriously, I don't think he would stand a chance against some of the new types. He has fast reaction speed, but he doesn't have like new type powers. He would certainly get somewhere. He would get a lot farther ahead than a lot of other characters that aren't new types. Like for sure, he's really strong. I'm not doubting that, but I don't think he would win against some of them. The evil girl is interesting. She's a kaiju fanatic. Hey. How old is she? Master Asia beats Full Frontal to death before he gets the Neo's young, bro. Yeah, he could probably beat Full Frontal's ass. It'd be funny because I'm just thinking about the God Gundam, you know, going after the Sazabi. Article 1 of the Gundam fight. If the mobile suit loses the head, then you're out. And then turns out he just fucking kills Char. And he's like, oh shit, whoops. Uh-oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, fuck. Super robot pilots are built different. Asia would just flex so hard their psycho frames explode. I admit I do love the fact that apparently G Gundam humans can just punt buildings at their martial artists. Oh, I mean, I think in the first episode, Domon catches assault rifle bullets from multiple people. Multiple people shot at him with like AK-47s, and he caught all the bullets. So, again, I have to say, no doubt in my mind that Domon and Master Asia in a pilot versus pilot battle, like if they're fighting each other with no robots, they would kick everybody's ass. There's no way everybody can handle their power, like their power scale. You're literally fighting somebody that can catch bullets and can kick fucking mobile suits by themselves with a piece of ribbon. Amuro can't do that. Amuro gets his ass beat on foot against Domon or Master Asia. Please, devs, add the doozy bots. GBO2 as enemies. Or as emblems. Yeah, that'd be fucking cool. For Gundam Evolution. Have that too. One thing to Master Asia's advantage is they probably wouldn't take him seriously at first because he's just some dude running at them. That would depend on the pilot. Some people, when they see a mobile suit, they're just like, okay, I'm just gonna fucking kill you. And there's some people that are like, oh, what is that dude doing? Why is he running at me? Take Master Asia, put him in the turn A, and give it Psycho Frame. Honestly, you just could have said the Master Gundam, but with Psycho Frame. However, there is one person I can think of that can beat Master Asia and Domon. And it's not related to Gundam. Kiriko. Go watch Votems. You'll see why. The only Gundam character that could potentially beat them on foot would be Alien Boy Setsuna. I don't know what Setsuna can do on foot, but I sure hope he can do the crazy shit that Domon and Master Asia can. Master Asia can literally fight mobile suits, multiple mobile suits. He can catch bullets from mobile suit guns. I gotta see him. I gotta see what Setsuna can do, bro. Against those two. Like, what's his power scaling? Asia and Domon kick a high rise like 800 feet in the air. I'm pretty sure anyone on foot would be paced. Yeah. On foot, I don't know who would beat them in a fight from Gundam, the other Gundam shows. I admit, I kind of find it hilarious to see the oh crap reaction of UC person to Asia's crazy anime BS. Imagine, like, it's the 1 year war, white base is like, oh shit, we're surrounded. Amuro, get in the Gundam! You know, kind of shit. They're being surrounded by Zaku 2s. And then Master Asia shows up, catches a Zaku 2 bullet in his human. He's not even in the Master Gundam. He catches a Zaku 2 bullet, kicks it back, destroys the Zaku 2 completely, like the fucking Hidalfer episode in Igloo. Kicks it back, just eliminates the upper half of the fucking Zaku 2. And then proceeds to kill everybody using a piece of fucking ribbon. Now, that instead of doing all this fucking Build Diver shit, how about you make a Gundam show that's like Super Robot Wars, where all the series take place at the same time, and have the character... It's not just about the suits, it's about the character interactions too. That way you can have some really kick-ass moments like that. That would be some shit. I mean some cool-ass shit. At the end of the movie, Setsuna is basically alluded to be basically a partial god. Okay, but what's his power strength like? I mean, there's a lot of gods that are called gods, but you know, they'd probably get their asses kicked. I admit I'd find it. Oh, I read that one. Setsuna is made of living metal. He's never fought, but is pretty much immortal to the point that he doesn't age. Okay, so what's his strength? What's his feats? One of the Zaku 2 pilots just have the anal face from One Piece. Man, Asia would just throw the Zaku MG bullet back at and kill both Zakus. Setsuna can basically do anything though. Like, can I get? I've been asking for some examples. Can I get some examples? I literally just told you that a man can fight mobile suits by himself as a human with a piece of string. Tony Stark built this in a cave with a box of scraps. Okay, so he can shapeshift into anything. How does that help against the fights? Like, instead of making another Build Diver show, Bandai should fund a new Another Centuries episode game. Ooh, yeah. I'd like to see a small show where we can see what the main characters after the show, and basically like, how are they now? One of them just fat and just drinking a 12-pack of beer. Greasy as fuck. Any imaginable weapon ever. Can I get some actual feats, Godzillas, please? So he materializes, but what are his feats? Like, what can he do to compare? You can cut him in half, and he can't die. Okay. It is never shown. Oh, it's never shown? Probably just duplicate. Okay, so I'm hearing a lot of probablys. A lot of probablys and mights. But can I get an actual... Can somebody send me a video or an actual, like, feat that's comparable to what I just said about the Master Asia and Domon? Okay, so you can transform into a gun or a quant. Setsuna becomes an L's thing in like the last 5 minutes of the movie. There are no feats. Okay. So what you're saying is Master Asia. They show the Connell just bodying everything he encounters. Okay. So can it body Master Asia and Domon? Imagine Death Battle doing something with Domon or Master Asia. Their Gundam gets destroyed, but then they just burst out of the wreckage and beats them with their bare hands. That would be cool. Imagine if, like, they do like a Gundam Death Battle, and they do that, and they show their feats. Like, hey, these guys would actually beat them without the suits. I'm pretty sure that's actually why Master Asia is in a suit, because it'd be illegal for him to work on foot. So he has to have a mobile suit. He can just consume Asia. Well, doesn't Asia have the DG cells, though? So wouldn't Setsuna get infected, Godzillas? And then he would fall under control? So now we're at a stalemate here because he can touch and control, but so can Master Asia. With the DG cell. Oh, he's never had the... Oh, so he's actually just that fucking strong? Damn. I haven't got to that part in the show, then. It's gonna be really kick-ass for me and my friend to watch. Can I... So, Godzilla's, can I get a video or a link of Setsuna actually doing that? Oh, so his Gundam is. So if Master Asia actually fought Setsuna in his Gundam, then Setsuna wouldn't be able to do anything then, right? So they just bounce off each other, so then what now? What does Setsuna have against Master Asia? What does he have now? Become the legendary Super Asia. Then Ribbon just flies out of the Master Gun's wreckage and just decapitates the other guy. That I'm just saying, like, that death battle, you have characters right there. Use them, please. They're kick-ass. Okay, so I guess the next thing I should say is how resistant are those the aliens, or whatever the fuck, the ELS or whatever. You still going? Yep. Get mad, get mad. Well, that's why I'm asking what is Setsuna's power feats, Godzilla's. Because I'm assuming Setsuna, strength-wise, well, now that you mentioned that, it's probably a little bit above average human. But we mentioned before that this man can kick fucking skyscrapers into the air and do, like, absurdly powerful things. Ramba, yeah, Ramba would just come up behind him. He would sneak onto Master Asia's ship with the grenade in his hand and go, "You'll never take me alive," and just fucking blows up. Crowley Haman gathers everybody around. Yeah, Ramba died, but at least he took Master Asia with him. So they're the size of mobile suits, and they can take as much damage as a mobile suit. How powerful are the mobile suits in Double O? Dump Domon or Asian, the One-Year War, how far do they get without a mobile suit against all of Zeon? Honestly, they probably just keep going. Like, there's no stopping them at that point. Able to absorb technology and copy them. They can regenerate too, but they can't absorb energy. So you can kill them with energy then? Double O main characters overhyped power scale wise. That's what it's sounding like. Red comment. Okay, so what we got for Setsuna is hypotheticals. But we have straight facts what Master Asia and Domon can do. Anyway, this is supposed to be a stream on a new stream. This would actually be a really fun debate to ask like Salty and everybody else in the stream. Who would win between Mobile Suit Pilots? A non-Gundam MS could wipe out an entire army ELS. ELS really only copied the GNX, IV, and Gedelza. So Master Asia wins. That's what you're saying. Or Domon. Glowing hand of mine burns red. Can't be a 5. No one knows what one of the fighters can do. Doesn't sound like the death battle way. Look what didn't they do that with the Obi-Wan fight against I can't remember his name. Obi-Wan, they had to figure out how strong Obi-Wan is based on a character that's a Sith Lord that consumed a planet with the Force, and somehow that scales to Obi-Wan. Camille Badan wipes the floor with Setsuna hands down. Power of new type energy. Has self-destruct or remove that part of your suit. Okay, so Master Asia wins. Regenerate that suit part. Anyway, okay, I'm done now. I gotta wrap up the stream. We went like, oh shit, hello. Moving that. Move that back into place. AMS weak for 00 standards, wiped hundreds of ESL by itself. Is sustained for Setsuna, a small beam rifle and kill him out of the Quanti. Once he can literally teleport. But we're talking about people that can move faster than faster than that shit, bro. Like holy shit, fucking fast. Very base discussions, yeah. We're talking about the unicorn stuff when we devolved into who would win between 00 and G Gundam. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up again for everybody watching. Delta Plus will join the race soon. Assumed to be a raid. 650. Seems pretty basic watching the video. The map is from GBO1. Got an above ground and underground. Looks really interesting tactics wise. And if you come around during Kukuru's Dawn Island celebration or collaboration, you get some white base uniforms. So everything looks nice and dandy here. And Gundam G-Fest coming in. Hope we get some good news out of that. People are saying Setsuna can do everything his Gundam can do. That's not true. He can heal quickly, though. 00 can do Quanta, can do that weird teleportation junk. Mr. Rogers in a bloodstained sweater. This is the ultimate down. Ultimate destiny. Anyway, I think that'll be it. And I guess if you guys enjoyed this, like the video. That way you can get around YouTube. And we actually gained 2 subscribers out of this. And I believe we had 50 people watching at one point, so that's a lot of people. A lot of people watching, even though we're talking about like completely different thing right now. For the Delta Plus. People are gonna be confused when they see discussion Hey, Delta Plus is in the game. It's gonna be an hour and 30 minutes long. They're wondering what we're talking about. Don't know. By all means, Asia. We don't know, but by all means, Asia would win any normal fight. Based. Goodbye, Dong. See you Friday. Yep. See you guys. Again, I'm not gonna stream today since we basically just had our stream right now, but I will stream on Friday, unless my friend wants to do his stream, or has his stream stuff ready. Then we can do that stream instead. Can't wait to see you on Spectator Stream. Make sure you guys you have some friends that play Gundam, GBO2. Tell them, you know, be nice to have some people. It's open invitation. Don't expect super good gameplay. You know, all of you guys are varying skills. That goes for anybody that's watching this as a video. But yeah, see y'all. Find the button. Oh wait, no wait. There's one last thing here. In all honesty, discussing Master Asia for an hour would probably be more entertaining than Delta Kai. And if anybody's mad about that, I'm going to tell you one thing. Get mad!